Okay, now let's go to the Dawei missionary, the colony era. So on this road, so we had chance to visit. So not only the Asian Bailey and we have chance to visit some the religious Bailey and some the government Bailey and some the local house. And even in the local house, we have so many periods of the architecture style of the local house. Some we have chance to visit inside, some not. So, but not only the building, so we have some artisan. So there we can learn how they are creating and something. Okay, let's go. So the first, we start from the Hotel Dawai. Nowadays, Hotel Dawai, in the past, it is the second house. So the second house means, in the colonial time, the district authority, when he visited us here, so he opened his office, not only office, but also his course there. So that is we meet the second house. So after that, so we are walking around the Azani road, so until the junction. So and then we entering the small lane. So they are on the way. So we had chance to visit so many houses. The highlight of here that we stop nowadays the elder people, so the shelter of houses. So in the past, this very okay, I missed here. So here before the elder house, so we start as the government guest house. Nowadays, in the past, this is our district authority the office. So after the conquest of our country, after the Anglo-Burmese War, so the mother of our queen were captured here. So that is why this baby is very important for our story. So our story. So after that, so eastward opening is the regional district, the authority office, and then is the changing with so after era, so many era, so the opening of the authority office until now. So now the office is transferred beside. So now this is still like a government guest house. Okay, let's go. Continues to this road until to the older people shelter, and so before this older people shelter, is what belong to the mining. So one of the mine officer, so they live there. So in the past, so after that they donate to become the older shelter or older house or something, and then continue go back this road and until entering to the old compound of the missionary area. So there, so we have chance to the 1832 years old. Somebody was built the 1832. Some were built 1877. So highlights this baby is it was built is 1925. So when we visit there, we have chance so many things to listen and explore. So about the highlight of our route, about the American Baptist missionary era, and then is so to continue to the main road. So when we arrive at the T junction, so we can see clearing about the shop. So is sharing about some linking of the traditional material and some like a shop souvenir shop. And then not only this house, but also this house is especially highlight of the VB clothes. Yeah? So we have chance to buy the traditional clothes there, and then we will be continues to visit to about 100 years old the house, the local house. So we have chance to visit inside and talking with the owner of the house. Maybe the owner can be explained about their proud history of their house and their relatives, especially their great-grandfather. About their great-grandfather, he is the richest, one of the richest person of Dawai, and he owns so many elephants. So which were using in tempering business that time. So the just opposite side of this house, so you can see another some age and elegant and beautiful traditional house, and to take a photo or something. Instead, continue to see some other age. Maybe is here many ages, so the decades and by decades. So their houses, so look at houses. So you can be compared. So according to the era or the period of the time, what is the architecture changing? So one house to another decade. So this is your chance to learn about our architecture and condition of the material we use to build this kind of the house. And then after that, we continue until to the Hindu temple. Hindu temple is about round about the 250 years. So I think this is nearing the same year of our town. So you can be amazed. Now, you compare with the other religious building, this is the oldest building in this room. Why? You can be asking so some questions. Though I really appreciate to explain about, because so our king really follow of the astrology advice. So when they were governing to their throne on their country. So that is why so the astrologer are really the important role of our king and the king time. So their temper are the related with the astrologer, and they are religious. So that's just in front of the temple you can be see another decades, and so beautiful the houses. So you have another chance also the study about our architecture changing or evolution of our architecture. So depend on the age. So after that we continue to the Y junction, and then is the Tham Lake, and to stop here is the really nice shop. So you have chance to drink the homemade yogurts and some snack, pennyworth snack, salad or something. So after that, so you have chance to talk with the owner of the shop. So he is really knowledgeable. So about the people who live surrounded area. The surrounded area, and so talk about some houses history. So this is your chance to talk. So not only token, but also the local people that talking in English. So opposite side of our shop. So you can see is some other beautiful architecture. Oh, okay, and then is we are walking around the Miet Road. So the Miet Road means this road go to the Miet, the more south. And then is we stop here and to look the another age beautiful old house. And then is the both side. So the both side is we have chance to visit here. Here in this house, and then they continue to our artisan. So I already mentioned you not only the houses and but also you has chance to meet with our artisan. So his name is the Saw Air. So he is very famous the painter in Dawai. So not only the picture but also the magazine and the newspaper his draw is there. So he's you have a chance to study and talk with our artisan. So they continue. So another another he is like a doctor, but not we call the English medicine doctor, only the traditional herbal medicine doctor. So they will learn as the Mandalay. So nowadays we have the Mandalay traditional medicine university. So this is another part of your knowledge. So about our country. So okay, after visits of our artisan, we continue to another spot. So to look another decades of the architecture and to look and okay. So you may be seeing is there are so many kind of the differences of the architecture, and so there are so many kind of the colorful houses. So this is the highlight of why we are here. And then it continues to the metro. So to stop here and to see is this is the blue about nearly 100 years old, the beautiful houses. And then so just pass through he also the artisan house. So recently he got award, our national best how can I say the best story book award or something kind of. So award the best selling writer. So especially he write about our old town. So Tagra. So our old town is about 1,800 years old. So before Dawei, so we live there. So nowadays the world is transferred from Tagras to here, and then continue to another house. So you can see the inside of the house. So what the detailed architecture and art is. So about the lighting system and the ventilation system, and so flatwood how they make is. And then so our last visit is 100 years old the house. So is what belongs to in the past is what belongs to my officer. So my officer after the Japanese era conquers. So this house will occupied by the Japanese officer. After the part of the Japanese, so they go back. So the original owner has chance to get back their house, and then they sell to the person who built this house. So he is the carpenter. So finally carpenter has chance to buy. So the house he built, and then nowadays, so nowadays the third generation of his family are still living. and then you have chance to visit us, so downstairs and upstairs, and then to talk with their family member. And then is the after that we will be finished of our today tour.